World War II veterans, as I said, are making an emotional return to the shores here. The organization Forever Young Senior Veterans is bringing 14 men back, among them 99-year-old Sherwin Callander. In fact, he turned 99 just yesterday, from Alabama. He was one of the first men to arrive at Utah Beach and help take troops to shore. George Mills, who was also from Alabama, got to Normandy more than 20 days after D-Day. The now 98-year-old later became a prisoner of war until he was liberated in 1945. And 96-year-old Stanley Friday from Pennsylvania landed at Utah Beach in August and fought throughout Europe as an Army scout. I spoke with them earlier this morning. Sherwin, let me start with you, because you celebrated your 99th birthday here yesterday.
I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Sherwin, what do you remember about D-Day 75 years ago?
Well, I know I was scared, bad, and excited. And, of course, we'd been planning on it, and then when the moment came, that was just, you were so busy, you didn't really get to think good.
Right. You said you prayed during the invasion.
I prayed every time I ever heard the bullets or bombs blast.
What did you pray for?
I'd say, dear Lord, I know you have to kill some of us. Kill me if you have to, but please do not send me home a cripple.
Yeah.
And my prayers were answered.
Yeah. Stan,
Yes.
Stan, you came in August at Utah Beach.
Yeah.
What was it like then?
A little rough coming in. In the water. I left the boat, these LCTs. Went off and the water was about up to your chest. We were just going fast as we could to get on the beach and get in as far as we could.
What do you remember most about that day?
Exciting.
Exciting?
Exciting. Dreadful. Scary. And
do you relive that when you come back?
I did when I first came out of service.
Yeah.
I relived it very, very vividly at times. I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
Stayed awake sometimes, sweat,
Yeah.
start drinking, start being a bad person,
Yeah.
until I learned how to take control of myself.
George, you said right after landing at Normandy, you asked yourself, am I going to make it?
Sure did.
Is there anything you can do to prepare for something like this?
Well, you know, all your training, your time on the rifle range, and all your obstacle courses and your amphibious training and jungle fighting training, cliff scaling training.
Yeah.
You think you're Superman till you're fronted, and then you realize you're the hunter just like you're the hunter.
Sherwin, you ended up making several trips
Yes.
onto the beach and then back to the boat?
Yes. They say we're heroes, but we're not heroes. We had a job to do, and we did it. And I think we did the best of our abilities. We weren't brave, we were scared. And when you're scared, you do almost anything.
Yeah. What should people be remembering on this 75th anniversary?
Well, we are the best country in the world. We're the freest country in the world. And the only way we can keep it free is fighting for it.
I think all of the young people need to really know what happened 75 years ago and prepare themselves for what's going to happen ahead of them. Because if we don't know what has happened to us, we don't know what's ahead of us.
You know, I think they should listen to history, look at history, and take a hold of it and remember what it is, so they don't have to go back again.
Sherwin Callander, George Mills, Stan Friday, thank you all for being with us this morning.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for your service. Three remarkable guys, and we're so glad they're here to share their memories of a truly remarkable day. We'll have more from Normandy in our next half hour. Until then, let's go back to New York.
Boy, Anthony, I so appreciate their candor with you
Yeah.
and how honest they were. Thank you.
And for a lot of those guys, Gayle, it took many years before they could really talk about what
sure.
happened, and it's only been in the last couple of decades that so many of them, and as you heard, two of those guys are back here for the first time.
Yeah, that PTSD that they mentioned.
Scared, bad, exciting, but dreadfully scary.
Yeah. Anthony, thank you.
And as they said, know your history or you will repeat it.
Exactly right.